you finish your game, and what do you do next? So I'm gonna tell you what to do. This is episode number 2, and we're here with you finish your game, and what do you do next? So I'm gonna tell you what to do. You're gonna upload it and start gaining yourself understanding what it is to have your game out in public and get feedback from real people. So that's the whole point. And here's my game, Flying Strikers. Go ahead and do a little preview of the game. And as you can see, it's just a demo right now. So I recommend you making a demo of the game. And right now, this game is a little simple game that anyone can play. As you can see, right now I'm using the mouse, but it's also touch friendly. So I'm gonna go ahead and just tap on the screen, and yeah, you keep your guy in the middle and score the highest score possible for a new record. Ooh, okay, there it is. I got a medal, bronze, and my score is 4, and I have a new record. And that's the game. There's a little more to the game in the full version, but I'm just releasing a demo for my upload so I could have it be played for free in an HTML website without worrying about people trying to copy the game or take it. So that's the main reason why you want to make a demo. Alright, and just to show off the credits, there it is. Shows you what's going on, who was part of the game. Alright, so let's jump right into it. So first thing you want to do in your program, you want to find your export button, and here it is. And you have different options for this program for exporting all these different platforms you could export to, but we're going to choose HTML5 web. So you just hit that, and what I recommend once you get to this point, most of the softwares you're going to have some kind of minify mode, and I recommend the highest minify possible. So I'll hit advanced, you'll hit next, and it'll just start exporting your game into a HTML file. But I already did that, so pretty much it's gonna look like this. So after you finish your exporting, it'll turn it into this folder with a little zipper on there, and that is called a zip folder, and that allows you to just upload it to a website. And we're gonna do that right now. So what I recommend everyone using, because it's free, it's easy, and very easy for anyone to use actually, and friendly to just understand how it works, and you could just start experimenting right away. Itch.io or itch.io. I call it itch.io. Okay, so you go out here, register your account, put in your username. You go right here, put your username, your password, and just sign up. And from there, we're gonna create the account, and magically I already did that. So I've made a test one for you guys, and here it is, called LV Games Test Account. And once you make your account, you'll get into this dashboard section right away. And this is what it's gonna look like. And just so we just jump right into this, we're just gonna start off with 0 views, 0 downloads, and 0 followers. So boom, we hit the create new project. And just keep this simple. We're just gonna fill out the tabs here. Flying Strikers. Okay, that's my project URL. Okay, short description. Testing. Classification, games. Kind of project. This is very important right here. You do not want to put download. We have made this into an HTML file, so you want to click HTML. And what's cool about HTML, the reason why I want you to make that file is because there is no downloading required. You can play that right from the browser. It says that right here too. And you could choose right here in development, release. I'm just gonna say release. I'm gonna put $1. That's the minimum you can choose if anybody wants to donate. And here we go. Upload the file. And it's right here to my desktop, Flying Strikers. And let that upload. And right here, embed options. This is the size of what. Well, I'll show you that. Just give me a second. Okay, so right here, once it finishes uploading, you want to click this one right here. This file will be played in the browser. And we're just going to leave all this alone. Right here, frame options, mobile friendly. Your project can run on mobile phones. So you want to click that. Well, I'm going to click that because if your game is not a mobile game, then you won't click that, but mine is. So we'll click it. And I want it to be portrait mode, because that's what my game is. And we do want to add a full screen button. And right here you could choose if you want it to automatically start on page load. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Right here, just some description. You want to make this sound really cool. But we're just going to put testing out my new game. Gender, we're just going to put action on this one. Tags, we'll put single player and pixel art. Okay, so right here it says community. You want comments, of course. You want people to comment on your game, and we're going to save it as a draft. So what's cool about this, you don't have to go public right away. You can just see it for yourself, and we're about to check that out right now. Okay, and this is what it looks like. There's the game loading up. And one thing that you notice right away, this is the reason why you want to start getting familiar with this stuff, is that my game is not meant to be played like this with like a full screen, but you can play it like that. But it's supposed to be more like a phone. So I'm just gonna edit that really quick. So this is why you want to just jump right into this stuff, so you can start playing with it. And I already know that my game, here we go, is 150 by 240. So I'm just gonna double all this up. It's gonna make it at 300 times. Well, everything, I'm gonna times everything by 2, so that's 300 times 480. Okay, so 300 by 480. And the reason why I'm doing that, because the file, I mean the layout size is just way too small. So we're gonna make it bigger. And we're gonna view the game. And there we go. See, looks more like a phone. So we'll go ahead, and this is, if someone was to go on your web page here, it would just look like this, and they could play right away. And this is one of the steps to start your way to getting your game noticed, is putting it out on itch.io. And there you go. So what's the next step? Well, after this, once you feel like it's complete, then you will make it public. But one thing I want to show you that a lot of people don't know is this little edit theme. And this is super cool because you can really personalize how your game is going to look. And I'm just going to show you that right now really quick. I'm just going to kind of match. You can play with this. So let's see here. It's going to give it a little bluish color in the background here. And maybe some green. Okay, you could change the text. You could change a lot of things here, but I'm just gonna keep it simple. And if you want to play with it as much as you want, go for it. Make the text a little bigger, and you could upload a banner and a background and all these types of things here. So we're just gonna save that, and there you go, a little more custom. And here's the full screen if they wanted to play full screen. My game is able to handle whatever size you give it, so that's pretty cool. And there you go. That's my tip to start getting your game noticed. Put it on itch.io.com. I mean, put it on itch.io. And once you're ready, you just go back over here, edit game, and you will make it public. And once you feel like you're ready, you will just save it, and you're ready to go. And I wouldn't make this public, but for me, this is just my test account. On the next episode, I'll show you my real account, my real itch.io account, and I will upload it there and make it public so you guys can play it. So that is my my recommendation for episode 2 is right away get your game on itch.io. You're gonna love it because you're gonna have access to everybody that goes onto this website. And most likely I'll show you one more thing where your game will show up. Let's see what's going on. So here we go. So games, where they're at. Okay, so free games, whatever you want to do, whatever you could if you wanted to look for games that are free with demos that are on sale. Here it is. So we're just gonna put free games, and right here you'll see most recent games, and your game should pop up right here. Once you go public, it should be here. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. Sometimes it takes longer to load your game on here, but I think if you're new, you probably won't see it for a while. Maybe they want to check if your game is safe or something like that. But anyway, there it is. You can see games, and what's cool is that you can play a lot of games here. So get involved, make friends on the community here.